Finale time!
Yeah.
Alright, so... Can we leave this room?
Or look at the oh, no. Sure can.
I'm guessing this is like the real world that we're in here. And we've been playing as like the... Oh, well, this is Silent Hill. Never mind. Like, I feel like I shouldn't go too far away from my spirit
Self?
or whatever. Or, yeah, self. Door's blocked. Can't go in any of those. Go in here. Yeah, I can't remember any of this stuff.
That was...
Was that Way?
No, I think it might have been the counselor. I don't know. It was hard to tell because it was the guy that was...
He was wearing like a striped shirt.
Yeah.
The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. Other people. Oh, and this is the underground book club. Some of the book... Oh, sorry.
It doesn't matter to me. Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts.
Oh, is that Miss Yen?
It might be. But this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind you all again to never mention this book club to anyone else.
I think it's Miss Yen.
Mm-hmm. For that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor.
Oh. Yes, Miss Yen. Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out.
The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports.
She turned every one of them in.
Wow. Soon the book club might come to an end. That's who all the people were at that one scene.
They were all lined up. Miss Yen, why are things like this?
I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go.
Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right?
Ha! I know I can always count on you.
Ooh. Man, yeah, things must have gotten really bad. Clipping, blacklisted to return... Okay. Return home for the burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yen Sui-han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now, this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Huh.
So, she didn't kill her, but she thought she killed her. Maybe.
I don't even know if that was the case. I think she got her...
arrested.
Sent out of the country.
Yeah.
I think they kicked her out. And her last wish was to have her ashes buried in her hometown. And since, she was like, 30 maybe here, and it said she died at the age of 50. So 20 years later, she dies, and martial law has been lifted. And I guess they're going to let her have her ashes buried there. That's very interesting. There's a lot of depth to this game that I didn't expect. I really expected it to just be kind of a walking simulator, but there's a ton of depth here. And I'm sure, absolutely sure, that we've missed most of it. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere, and I will follow you like a shadow.
She said doesn't seem to be following very well. But we'll see.
Door handle's broken. I can't get in.
Maybe there... Well...
Let's go look out here before we start messing with this. And just see if there was anything else for us to see in spirit form. Maybe trade off and then go out. If it'll let me. Okay, so there she is. Oh, okay.
You get her to the other side. Gotcha. Oh.
Oh, okay. I guess I don't need her. I can just do this. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. So I couldn't go in here. Sliding doors wrapped in barbed wire. Can't open this door.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was my phone vibrating.
Oh. That sounded like a door unlocking. Well, there's nowhere to go up here, so...
Yeah, I'm just thinking about... I think what I'm supposed to do is come down here and then go all the way back and then go up. And then I think I can get to her without her walking back across that invisible, bridge that's collapsed. So you can be calling at a time like this. So she's seeing all the stuff that she's done.
Right.
On this adventure, if you could call it an adventure. This exciting thrill ride of an adventure that she's been on.
This terrible adventure.
Terrible, depressing.
Like poor child is a mess.
Yeah. Yeah, you really do feel sorry for her. Alright, so now we can switch back. Remember when you enrolled, so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers. Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose...
Well, you definitely didn't turn a blind eye.
I mean, I guess acceptance. Like, this is how it's going to be. I feel like to escape is going to end this game with me killing myself. And
I don't really know as that's a option.
Grim acceptance. That's what we're going with. I don't know. I just don't know if these choices are affecting, how the game is ending or which direction it's going in. I assume that it is. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Oh, they're burning the books. Having a little bonfire. Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact book pages, or else this would be for naught. Hey, Wei. You're closer with Miss Yen. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? So she did flee. She got away.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yen, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me the most is, do you know how the reading list got leaked out? Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you.
Oh boy.
Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught.
He was pretty steadily putting books in that fire.
And still had an armful of books.
Yeah.
Written verdict from court. Cheng Ming-hui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Cheng Ming-hui is to be put to death after the court's ruling. Wei Chung-ting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, reading of prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupt thoughts, will be sentenced to 15 years of jail time.
Wow.
Are there extra pages? No. Huh. So Cheng Ming is going to be put to death. And I guess all of the students, or maybe just Wei, is going to be locked up for a long time.
Well, then maybe that is Wei that's walking around with the stripes.
Maybe it's 15 years later Wei.
Yeah.
That would be pretty interesting. Okay, what is this? Is this a bathroom? Oh, it's a bathroom again. The door is barred by a broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom. Ooh.
It's gonna be Moaning Myrtle. Don't worry.
Broom's just floating there?
I told you it was Moaning Myrtle.
Ooh. Okay.
Ceiling is in disrepair.
Oh, I love stuff like this. It's so cool. I don't... there's so much information in my head, like, leading up to this point and where we are. Well, is this
It's
gonna be
hard
way...
it's hard to remember everything.
Yeah. Is it gonna be way? Oh, it's all falling apart. I want to know who the striped shirt guy is. I mean, I think that's the case. I think it's 15 years later Way. Note entry. That time, in fear, forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Yep. Nary a last word. Because of fear? Remorse? The reason remains undecided. I completely forgot that we watched her jump off the ceiling. I forgot all about... Or the roof, I mean.
Yeah.
I completely forgot. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind. When I saw the sunlight again, things had changed drastically. My loved ones and teacher went to a higher place. She was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man. Wow. Completely forgot. Can't believe it. That was like a big thing that happened.
Yeah. I called it.
You did, yeah. You figured it out.
The thing is, the only reason I said that is because I can never guess.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I assumed it. I just forgot that happened.
Well, no,
altogether.
I called it like way ahead of time.
Oh, yeah.
Like when the first time they mentioned that the mom was throwing away her stuff.
Right.
I never get that kind of stuff without quite a bit of help.
Yeah. Oh, everything changed again. I wonder if we should... Do you think we have another episode left?
I think so. I think we easily got another episode left.
All right, I'm going to take your word for it.